As the medium of video games matures, we find ourselves being forced to confront an ever-widening and ever more controversial backed with dramatic issues, such as monopolization of capital and economic equality, religious extremism, fatalism, destiny and free will, redemption, denial of conscience and guilt, the use of violence and/or force, systematic racism, social segregation, American exceptionalism, the meaning or link between the player of the game and the game itself, sexism, transhumanism, fear of the unknown, fear of humanity, and hot anime chicks. However, no game has embraced a more controversial and harrowing topic as Aaox's My Girlfriend is the President, a dystopic political thriller of unrivaled epic proportions. Utilizing the super kawaii anime art style, My Girlfriend is the President lowers the tone initially with a deceptively cheerful anime opening. Shortly thereafter, however, the player is thrust into the role of Junichiro Hondo, the newly appointed Vice President of glorious Nippon. Shortly thereafter, you meet your Baisujin Osanajiri, Ohama Yukino, who has been thrown into the role of the president after an alien spacecraft crashes into the Japanese government, killing dozens, if not hundreds, and crippling the Earth's economy, or something else of that nature. To counteract this, the alien brainwashes all of humanity, except you, into thinking that dear sweet Ohama is the president, cast into the unenviable role of saving the country whilst the alien reconstructs Earth to how it used to be. You, as Junichiro, must stand against a tide of horrific and worsening situations, including having to defuse a nuclear missile crisis, mass rioting and violent protest, assassination attempts, tentacle monsters from space, and worst of all, falling in love. This gripping and seminal work explores the true depth of the human condition through both an incredibly personal and moving story of a relationship between two people, and the earth-shaking complications of being forced into the shoes of one of the most challenging and influential roles on the face of a scared, fragile Earth. The game is told through standard visual novel style, requiring little interaction from the player. This novel choice in gameplay mechanics forces the player to grapple with the lack of control that the player's avatar, Junichiro, is feeling. Unable to make a difference, all Jun can do is stare along with us, as his girlfriend is forced to bear the weight of responsibility for what could have earth-shattering consequences. It is in fact simply sublime, and sets the bar for storytelling in video games. 9.5 recurring out of 10. Also, it's an age game, so it has scenes that are adult, and therefore unsuitable to audiences under 18 years of age, so be careful about that. Alright, okay, glad we're clear about that. 10 out of 10.